interesting, especially if you're thinking about the Arl matchup.
Exactly.
Yuzhong fares better on that one. But
And Yuzhong can go straight into the backline.
that is true. I don't know why, but I feel like BTR has not left the match. Because this draft really feels like they just want to play it super safe with the front two back and also having a low risk with the veteran.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna throw it straight in.
Trying to make an opening to get back into the turtle. Kai, steady, on the Suyo. Ludpi walking back up. Now gonna be Kelro with the walk up as well. Niall wins out the rectory, but S17 lands a fin. Is able to collapse on him. A good queller as Kyrie charges the surge. But pick up the juice in now. It's Kimmy. Oh, he finds a taunt just at the edge. Niall with a bonk on Suns. Now Sin going down. Kyrie looking for the play. Golden hour to save Niall and to zone Kai from getting a blade surge in. Now it's Ludpi. Cutting in that made more sense if you're thinking about Maestro. He's back on it, traction pulse on Sans. He's able to walk out of it. Keyboy gonna get caught by the frozen moment as Shogun jumps on Ludpi, who's already used the consecration. Now it's the turtle dance. Claude rotating as well. Kai winning on the retreat battle, but now gets stunned up and a bite bonk to send him back home. The SOD connect. Now they go in with the golden hour as well. As Dice with it now, looking for the tongue. Won't be able to find it as Kelra pops it blazing win and purify. But Keyboy has a quick sand guard, pops it in, stays alive. Ludpi walks up to go for more damage, and Man doing more. Sounds with the black shoes, and Keyboy will hold out to this bush. Miss on the final slash from Shogun. He's trying to survive, just barely finished, trying to expedite this escape. Keyboy gets a kill on Finn, and it's 2 on ONIC. Big foul from Niall though. Finds a taunt on Sans.
The cold-blooded killer does it again with the veteran is 3-0. And Ludpi shredded down to pieces, but he's gonna be fine. ONIC lose the members they need.
Ludpi! Can you survive this? Moreno guns him down. That is a lore inaccurate Stormtrooper in the middle.
And now Bigetron take control.
Oh no, Purify, what Kelro? Oh my goodness, Nael! He's a man on a mission.
You got deleted just like that, because then you have the frozen moment to play with. Kyrie. Blade surge.
The way the taunt coming down, and look at the auto resets. Bonk as well. Niall is unstoppable. Ashes away. He's gonna have to give this turret away. The final slash locks him down though. He has the flicker. Can he get out in time? He's gonna get changed CC'd before he can even react. Moreno on those laser beams, shredding them down. Now it's Niall with a taunt on Sans. He has no Purify, but he's gonna have to pop the black shoes. Keyboy will die for his sins. He's so low, he gets away. But it's 2 flickers burnt by the mid duo of ONIC.
Have the power. But as of now, Niall is gonna be unstoppable, especially in the Lord take.
This is why you don't give Finn to Marcel. He's just being an absolute menace as Niall picks up a kill for free. A monster kill for the cold-blooded jungler. Bigetron gonna go for the chase. Immobilization lands on Ludpi, but they know what they want. 2 minutes, traction pulse. Oh, Kelra able to react in time, but not Ludpi! He gets caught. That's a Uranus. That is the tankiest member
Heroes you can have, and you want to do that high ground defense. Golden hour.
Oh, catches Sans right in it. Now he's gonna be waiting for the timing right now as he jumps in, and he finds it! Perfect! Godlike is a Niall! A man on a mission to show, perhaps, that he might be the best in Indonesia right now. Kyrie with the Keller, over to the wave. Now final slash from Shogun! Kyrie locked down by Niall. Big Bonk sends him home. It's Niall, legendary. It's Moreno the Maestro on a double. And it's Bigetron who claims game 1 in the grand final.
They storm the gates of the Velodrome, and that is 1 door barged down. Bigetron by Vitality, leaving ONIC speechless in game 1. ONIC unable to move, unable to play the game. A statement game, a good start. And is this the sign of things for Bigetron by Vitality?
They're heated, they're warmed up. Might be a case of ONIC.
Yeah, the usual answer to the Herald is usually the Farsa, and you outrange the Luo you want to get number 4.
Moreno Carita.
I'm not sure about that.
No way.
Nah. That's a nah for me, Chief.
Okay.
Okay, that's a bit of damage, a bit of crowd control, and
Burst.
burst, kind of.
Late game burst.
Nah.
Depending on items.
I wouldn't put it down.
There you go, traction pulse. Now it's gonna be Shogun walking up, gonna go for the shifting skies, able to find it. Nile wins out the retreat battle as that's Lutpi. Chain CC. Kyrie in the midst of it all, getting the big bonk, but it's not gonna do enough damage as Shogun walks up again and stuns Keyboy. And it's Shogun who claims first blood.
Line. You have to front line.
Seconds. Look at that, Shogun just jumping in now. Knockout strike, and it's practically a solo. I mean, Nile retreat for sure, so he can't call it a Sokolil. But Shogun went in, and now Bigetron are the ones holding the second neutral objective. Oh! Finn getting the fatal links. Now it's an all-in over on Moreno. Now with the shield unity onto Sanz. He gets the diversion, but he's gonna get taken out before he can even get through the teleport. Moreno on Keyboy already. Shogun holding the neutral objective. Kyrie right there. Keyboy, no mount to play with. Now it's gonna be the all-in onto Finn, but he has a perfect match to get away just in time. It's Kelra who takes him out. Now pops in the board as he walks back up with the chrono dashes. Minimizing the neutral objective advantage they've got and the resource advantage they've got. Now it's Shogun with a jump in two! Sanz gets pulled back straight into Moreno's laser beam. And now it's Kelra, who's already used the Purify. Now wants to go in. He's trying to go for the shield unity, but it's going to be under turret as Kyrie's able to peel for a bit. Now it's a big knockout from Lutpi in the back on Iman.
And they have to be wary of this Paquito, because in moments like that, he could be an assassin.
Kai's got to be careful now, but look at the Patrick coming around. Big bomb coming out as the Fatal Links is able to land, but Moreno is going to get targeted by Lutpi with a knockout strike. Now it's the whole team trying to run them down. It's going to be Finn walking away. He will surely die to the hands of Lutpi.
Finn, perfect match.
Fatal Link to the perfect match. Amanging going to be able to get out. Whoa! He actually dodged away, blazing away and flicker around, but now he goes for the BMI. A big ball! Kai wins the entry, gets a buy one, get one as he gets the kill on Iman, and it's a shutdown for Sanz.
A massive shutdown for the Luoyi.
Go for the Fatal Links, that's the question. He gets mounted before he can even do anything. That's a flicker around the Fatal Links. In desperation, Keyboy gets away. Shogun able to find two as Iman beats in, blazing away. Now the big ball comes around. And it's Kelra in the back surviving. Oh my god! Kelra, he finally, oh what? Lutpi saves him with a knockout. Sign in the Infinix GT50 Pro MPL restreamer boost. Always fun. That's Shogun with the shifting skies on Keyboy. He's gonna go for the knock-up as well. Finn goes into the back line and finds Fatal Link, but it's only on to one member. Iman! Tries to lays into West, flickers in! And he finds the kill with Nile right there. A big ball goes, sends Finn home. Shogun will die to the mount as well as Lutpi comes in with the back line. Iman gonna go in for the gun down, but he's gonna be covered in a knockout strike, and now Iman gets away with a BMI Keyboy!
They're getting flanked from behind. ONIC scatter Bigetron by the tank items. Gonna be ready for this. Lord take.
Finn gonna go for a perfect match on Kai. He wants to go in. Shogun jump in as well. They're gonna go for the fight instead, and they set their sights on Kelra. The god of the gold lane traded in for the Lord. Kyrie trying to escape right now. He has full stacks. This diversion is there, and ONIC get away just in time.
The great escape.
Wait, Lutpi.
Saving them, but Lutpi
Caught by the perfect match and attraction post on Moreno. Guns him down with those laser beams. Lutpi cannot survive.
he's dead. What is a boxer to a gunner? And Moreno gets the killing spree. At least Bigetron by Vitality. Lord, still solo, concealed player. They're looking for potential Fatal Links.
They want to go for the retreat right now with the Fatal Links. Fly! Still wins it out. Fatal Links, no! In the back line, locks on down. Kelra going to go for the Zaman Force now. Iman flickers out of safety now. It's going to be him taken out by Kelra. Shogun in the air, going on. But it's Kelra with the crowd. He's going to be able to go for the Chrono Dash again, and Shogun goes for the chase. Now runs Kelra with the Chrono Dash. Lutpi jumping in. Shogun getting rid of Kelra. And now it's Lutpi and Keyboy versus the world. Now taken low, taken down already by Lutpi right as Keyboy stays alive. Trying to save this base turret in bottom lane. Can he do it? Shogun walks up again. He's going to be able to get the shifting skies now onto Keyboy, and that's going to be the jump to take his immortality down. Keyboy, can you survive? I think he might go for the mount. Oh god, Moreno just takes him out as the Lord gets dealt with. And the wave up top, and the game keeps on going. And what is this? Bigetron with their awkward initiations again, the Fatal Links. Kyrie can't get away right now. Oh, with a blaze into what? And with a crowd. Shogun to the back now, jumping on Kelra as he goes into the air. But it is going to be Kelra cutting away as Lutpi jumps in, but Keyboy is isolated against everybody. The Maestro gets a double.
Get Kyrie. Burn helmet as well for the Atlas. Attacking damage, replenish it as well if you want to go for the second fight. Oh!
Fatal Links to the blaze into win with a crown. Doesn't win a crown as well. Zaman gets constant down, but he's able to get out with a BMI. Kelra onto Zaman Force. Goes over to Chrono Dash. Shogun buys immortality in time, but can he survive? Kelra takes him down. The mid lane base trade gonna go down for Bigetron now as they back away. They've gotten the far lane and they will stay disciplined.
The Fatal Links.
Oh Lord, Fatal Links to lock him down. He's gonna go
Jungler.
down. That's a free retreat for Nile. Can he get it down? It's Moreno who claims it. Kelra with the Zaman Force already as Shogun goes into the air. Traction pulls locking him down as Keyboy goes for him out, but Shogun is able to get away as Zaman goes in for the hits as well. Immortality down. Kelra knows Zaman Force, but Lutpi jumps in and Moreno gets another kill on to Keyboy. Lutpi perfectly timed jumping in with Kelra. And Man looking for the play, blazing to West! From Iman! And now Moreno collapses from the other side. Kelra has the Zaman Force back up. Iman is landing.
Moreno.
It's going to be Kelra jumping in, but Iman is able to get away in time. Now with the Zaman Force built up already, it's going to be Shogun left to kill the god of the gold lane, but Kelra!
Kelra! The gold standard goes in for the last kill, Suns!
He's going down. Iman's going to go for the chase. His main rival in 1v1 against Kelra. The Chrono Dash doesn't land. Kelra, how the hell are you still alive?
He survives, but does the base survive? This Lord will march into the base. They have to clear it quick. 4 members, 3 members standing strong. Kelra needs to hold.
ONIC bought this man for a single reason, and it's a carry. Zaman Force over to Blazing Duet. Kelra's trying his darn best. He goes in, but Iman and Moreno end the game with a double.
Yet another stage set for him to become heroic. But Kelra loses out on the last push. The Lord marches to the crystal. ONIC stumble. They lose game 2. And Bigetron are up by 2.
They got him for that sole purpose, to make the impossible possible, but in the face of an evolved Lord, in the face of these members who were still alive, he dealt all that he could, but it just wasn't enough. And it's now 2 games that it has happened. Halfway there for Bigetron, a game away from match point, up against the only team who has won in this historic venue.
They're causing a ruckus in the abode of the Sky Kings. The walls of this velodrome.
And a lot of damage if you can get the resets. It's everything we were talking about that could be used in game 1, in game 2.
I guess we'll see. Valier has that in it as value, but if they're looking for burst.
The problem with the Valier is you can't really catch up to, if you want to burst down the backliner, that you have nothing to offer. And this is something that they can offer here with the Zetian, I'm sorry. How do you pronounce it? Zetian.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
And you have good disengage when ONIC wants to clump up like this.
Uh-oh, Sans no Purify, he's gonna get poked down! Fury of the Phoenix, and that's the final slash on Lutpi. Bigetron winning all in. Keyboy gonna be taken very low. Shogun's still there, penalty zone, but Kyrie is able to get the neutral objective, but that's Lutpi having to flicker out. It's a kill for a neutral objective in the end.
They were looking for a re-engage because Kyrie was close by.
Oh, good take by Kelra.
That's
Shogun though. Into those big hits onto the turret. Keyboy might be going for the 1v1. Your Raging Sandstorm locks him down. Moreno Sokolil. Actually, a bit of an assist there by the Baksha, so.
Of 1%.
Uh-oh.
Mondo in the back. Yanked.
Yep. Oh, great read by Kyrie. Onto the BMI. The Purify out though with the Blazing Duet. Another resource spent. Another resource baited out.
He timed the crash to the BM.
Good poke by Shogun. Penalty zone. Flicker out from Shogun. Now the heavy spin onto Lutpi. That's a big resource spent already, and I don't think that's the right move for Bigetron. They were baited into that skirmish.
Yep, it's a flick, and it is free, but maybe Bigetron sees something.
He tries to go in, Fear the Phoenix locks him down now. Shogun goes in, into Sans. Crimson Beacon already down as Niles there, gonna be taken out as the SOD doesn't land, but now it's gonna crash onto Shogun. No flicker already, gets the stuns, gets the resets. Moreno coming in, but Shogun, oh god, disintegrating in the face of ONIC's trio. Oh, good. This is not a good place to be in. He's able to dodge from the first few shots. The penalty zone locked him with the shield unity, but Shogun now has the resets. It's going to be the constant reset onto Lutpi with Nile on the heavy spin, but is it enough to take him down? Moreno rotating as well. Kelra with the SOD, and Sans is right there with Kelra. Oh my goodness, ONIC. They're angry.
Beautiful set there coming in.
Get a neutral objective pin with a jump on Lutpi. He's going to go for the perfect match as Keyboy goes on Iman, getting up a good few more poke. Fatal Links coming down as they go all in, even with the heavy spin. God dang.
Have to go back. It's going to be a death to Lutpi. ONIC will they stay right here and contest
No resource. Perfect match. The Raging Sandstorm baited out as now gets in the knockup. Shogun gets the kill. Kyrie with the shield unity. A man advantage for Bigetron as they go in as the SOD lands in the back line. But I don't think Kelra will take it just now. Kyrie, help away. Now gets out. Fury the Phoenix coming out as Iman is going to go over the damage again as Kyrie is going to get chain CC for Iman. He gets a free hit. Shogun with a final slash. The Spear of Misery doesn't pin Iman down onto Moreno, but it certainly picks Iman back up. It's a Purify though, baited out, and now Bigetron decide to disengage.
Now Kelra has to be careful.
He's gonna go for the pin.
Oh no!
Wow. What a read by Nile, straight into the god in the gold lane.
Kelra gets taken down.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you'll pay for your sins, Nile, or maybe you won't. Wait a second, the whole team's right here. Nile gets away with the jump in. Kyrie, shield unity body blocked by Shogun, and he has the vengeance still. The final slash lands onto us now. The whole team comes crashing down on him. Keyboy all alone, thrown back again. The fatal link by Finn drags him into the shots from Iman,
Sending him to his demise.
really good poke. Oh, wait, the fatal links, everything thrown at Keyboy.
Uh-oh.
Flicker in the Raging Sandstorm for just the fatal link. Shogun! Final slash lands on Look P, gets a massive penalty zone as SOD lands as well with the Fear of the Phoenix. Locks him down for just a bit. Look P able to escape for now as Keyboy jumps in, but that's going to have his spin to pull Kelra away from the fight. Kyrie isolated now, the pin down as well, and no one dies in that skirmish.
Ooh, that was so close.
Wow.
The fatal...
Oh no! He's all alone, and Bigetron know it. No way home. They're gonna go on to him right now as Finn waits for the timing. Heavy spin on the Suns. He's gonna get taken out! Completely out by the Panda! Look, P next to the chopping block as Shogun jumps in and Finn in the back line. Gonna go for the big play. It is him zoning the boys as Kyrie gets locked down. And Mount Positive Blaze into wet. It's the Fatal Links on 1, not 5, but it's A-okay. As Moreno claims the kill on Keyboy. And ONIC have been completely outplayed.
ONIC,
Nile, oh.
do better.
Oh my god, Evan now bait up. He's gonna bait out the Purify. He's baited out the Purify. Now eyes on Finn as the Blazing Away gets used up in the BMI and the Purify out from Iman. Finn's gonna be looking for it. Look P with the penalty zone is now the Fear of the Phoenix lands onto 2. It's Iman going for the gun down with a melted gun, treading Look P down. He's trying to survive right now, but the base turret in the top lane is gonna get taken down, and Iman gets a killing spree and a turret in the mid lane. Finn! Oh! Fatal legs by Finn! Gets Kelra down! Bigetron on the verge of match point. Now it's Keyboy in the back, looking for the clouds to send something to fight back.
Oh my god, Keyboy next to the menu, probably Shogun.
He goes in, wants to go for the stun. Sans caught in the bad spot right now. Final flash! The Purify out by Sans, but it's broken in the back. Heavy spin and the resets already. Iman stays targeted on the base, and ONIC fall again. The red robots secure match point.
One more. Just one more game from rewriting history. Answering the call of destiny. The Velodrome silence, at least for its residents, at least for the ONIC fans. And suddenly the Sky Kings does not look that immortal. Because starting now, the red robots come in for that coup d'etat, for that revolt, for a revolution. Just one more game.
You don't have any damage to complement first thing on the Brody. And I think that's a big thing. I feel like this is gonna be something like this. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they played safe. They go
So
for Lilia.
DPS approach though.
I hate the Brody pick, I'm sorry.
You hate it with a vengeance. Is this it?
Yeah, with the vengeance of Shogun.
Is this it?
Might be.
Mirko is waving the Bigetron jersey. He is convinced.
He's signaling for 0. Let me tell you that.
We're on the precipice.
There's just no chance. No chance to react. Oh, he pulls Kelra all the way. He's gonna go for the kill. And that's JCC. Kelra taken out already on the Brody. The strong side Brody. Bigetron. They don't care about the turtle. They don't care about the neutral objective. They
Final flash.
Did ONIC see that? That's a big resource to be burning at the start of the fight. Shogun gonna go in. Glorious pathway sent down by Keyboy. The carpet is laid down. Now gonna go in. That's Keyboy with the law and order. Finn. Flicker in out the safety as that's a retribution by Kai. And Nile's gonna go for the fight instead as Iman's right there. And Kyrie walks up with a heavy spin, gets used as a turret by memory. Takes Nile very low, but not down just yet. That sounds of the flicker. Taking Nile down. Moreno right there. And ONIC are alive.
At least that one kill. Defense, Keyboy.
Glorious pathway. Keyboy able to get the law in order. Now the final slash, great dodge by Keyboy. Heavy spin to lock him down. Shogun zoned away. Keyboy stays alive for a bit, but Moreno takes him out of the fight. That's the Gloom doing damage. Now he goes on to Sans.
Shogun.
Yep, that they do. They're gonna get the torn apart memory as well. Well, Shogun with a jump all around, but it's not gonna be enough for him to survive. Kelra, his first kill in the game. Moreno, no black shoes, has to flicker out. Sans trying to go in. Now Finn with the Raging Sandstorm, lands it on Sans and Keyboy. Kelra still there to look for the damage. Now jumps in with a headbutt, and on! With a lazy new end, and now the heavy spin. Lippy comes into the Raven Spider. Now jumps in on the Kelra right now. Finn jumps in the back line and is able to trash him down. That's a kill. And on right there with the help of Lippy. He's gonna go for the Raging Slashes. Then it takes him on down.
Lutpi again, the beacon of hope for ONIC. It looked like everything was lost.
Hiding away. That's Sans with a Lantern Flare and a big shot. Torn apart memory pin. Oh, he gets away bidding on the torn apart memory. Now Keyboy is the one sent to respawn over. Eman gets caught with the damage. The Bravest Spider already baited out as he goes for the stun, but heavy spin comes in from Nile. They set their sights onto the purple buff, but Nile's going to be able to secure it now. But Kai take her out of the glorious pathway. Struggling with the final slash onto Keyboy right now. Eman takes the damage, but he purifies out of the stack from the Brody.
The Lord.
Takes him on down. He's good for Kai. Kelra goes for the stun. He goes for the kill. The torn apart memory doesn't land, but it's a flicker in. And the Sky Piercer stack. Moreno in the mid lane, taken down by Sans. As Shogun has been get rid of just one. Now it's Shogun trying to survive. Kelra looking for the stacks. Shogun with a stun on Lutpi. The Vengeance still ready, but he has to escape as Lutpi's trying to go in for the chase. Giving him Ozy with the Raven Spider. That's the final slash, and it's a kill. Over to Lutpi.
They were trying to give him the Sky Piercer stack, but still a kill is gonna be valuable. Plus the Lord too.
He's gonna go for it as well. They're gonna go for it straight up as Lutpi's gonna get chain CC now. As they're gonna burst him down straight up. Oh, Lutpi! How did he survive that? Oh my goodness! What a clutch revitalize! Making Sandstorm on Sans. They're able to cut away, and now it's ONIC's turn. Kelra with a jump onto Finn. Finn with a flicker in forward as the rest of the team tries to kite back as Eman does damage on a Kai, but a big bomb comes in. And that's a kill over. Torn apart memory coming out as Kelra gets a double. Shogun gets the kill on Sans. And now it's Lutpi shooing Bigetron members away, and they have Kelra on 30 stacks.
And now they will siege onto the base of Bigetron by Vitality. 20 seconds for Nile and Moreno, 15 for Finn. What are they gonna look for? The final slash misses, but at least it clears out the wave. The minions, Eman pops with a nature.
That with a nature was almost too early. The torn apart memory landed. Finn is up. Eman's gonna go for it. They're gonna go for the base straight up right now. The Blazing Ray gets used up, and Eman's gonna get taken down by the Kai Brethren. Finn with the Raging Sandstorm. Moreno back up. That's Finn still alive somehow. Shogun is already dead, but Kelra wants to go for the end, and now it's gonna be Moreno with the jump again. The heavy spin denies him away from the end. Lutpi's still there. Moreno gets rid of him. ONIC forces a game 5.
It is not as easy to take down that empire. The dynasty still stands, even with the castle walls broken and the gates opened. But ONIC, they have been tested in times like this. They know what it means to play in the back end. And they finally take their first game in this series. It's still 3-1.
Holy moly, Lutpi in this game. Oh God, what a performance. The Brody pick worked out in the end. Kelra, they played around him to end the game, and they did it. It was an early snowball.
The Lapo into the glue, by the way. He's gonna be healing so much. It's gonna be ridiculous.
So
Lead side, but here we go, BDF.
Yep. Dragon coming down now onto Kai. Petri as well. Kai gonna be caught in the RWM. Shogun's just taking him out. ONIC forced a fight that was just not favorable for them. And now in Sans, walking up again. Looks like he's gonna be trying to go for the Bravest Spider. He still has it. He jumps on the Shogun, who doesn't have anything, but now it's gonna be Shogun trying to get the DOT. Gets it in time, but he gets stunned up, and in the end, it's Moreno who gets the kill. And it's Bigetron with a big win. He's gonna have to take, I think, a stun from Finn. He's trying to jump in now. Nile as well. Black Dragon form coming down as Nile's gonna go in, and that's gonna be the RWM, and Kai mounted on, thrown back. Lutpi going for the damage, but it's just not enough right now as BTR are too tanky. Spear of Misery from Eman. Shogun tearing them apart as the retreat comes through, and Eman's gonna go for the kill on Lutpi.
Lutpi shoved back It was Eman saving Moreno with that Spear of Misery, and Bigetron by Vitality. They pulverize ONIC. Well, Shogun can just access the backline so easily. We don't even think about damage. Lupi.
Oh, Shield Unity petrifying the Furious dive into the Dragon now. Pops into Poissons. ONIC collapse on him, but I don't even think this is a good idea. The whole team's coming down. If they can survive for just a more, oh, they do! Beating with the slam and the pass, and now the Mount Down is asking for the mobilization! Shogun and Nile against the Sky Kings! No, we won't.
No, hold up.
There's your flicker, Moreno! The Maestro, stunned up by Lutpi, denied of a kill!
Moreno!
But he dodges Lutpi's blade! One last shot in there, he's gonna go over the Mount, and now it's Lutpi baited in by the Maestro! He's able to flick around the safety now, the glorious pathway coming down, as Shogun to be confident, lazy to weapon. Shogun is able to turn things around for a bit, and Mine gonna go for the 3 hits. Been stunned by the Law and Order. Kyrie on the Steed. They're truly out. Sounds of the Crimson Beacon, bring a Finn back. Now it's gonna be Finn Taylor targeted down, but he is able to find a Mount on the boy. That's the full damage on Lutpi. Gets the Spear of Misery! And an SOD! That's Shogun!
He's gonna fall to Shogun too! Bigetron by Vitality! Turn the pages! And now the castle walls are breached! Slowly but surely. And up top, down bottom, still intact, but they go for the conceal play.
Spear to the bottom lane, gonna go for Kai! He's dead, the Sky King is fallen! The walls are crumbling! The throne is burning! ONIC have dealt with the Lord. Pokemon's gonna be poked down by Moreno. No RBM, but the Dragon comes around as the P comes in again. But that's gonna be Iman, piercing him down. That's the Mount down as the P goes out! A full fight onto Kelra. With a blazing duet, able to survive right now as Sans goes in again. He pulls Shogun back!
Another minute!
But Moreno takes him out! 8 years ago, the Red Robots entered this league with a dream! And for 8 long years, that dream was buried beneath heartbreak. Third places, near misses, collapse, runs, and a name they could never escape. Ladies and gentlemen, Bigetron by Vitality are champions!
Champions! Finally! Now they can open.
Oke teman-teman, Bigetron by Vitality ready? Boleh ke arah trofinya, ke arah piala kalian. Nantinya akan diangkat bersama-sama.